How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing fantastically today. I'm back with the next episode of my run. Got the normality. Cursed upon pickup, obtained 2 curses. Not sure if I got that last time before I ended off, but one of them was cancelled off due to Omamori, I believe. Yeah, so I've only got 1 normality. So I'll be beelining straight for this bad boy. No, this one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the way we're gonna go. Alright, so I hope everyone's been fantastic since the last time you watched one of my videos. I know I've been really well, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Let's see what we're getting into. Oh jeez. So I've pretty much, I've been really hankering to play some Slay the Spire, but I wish you could do more than one run, like, at a time. Because I haven't wanted to record, but I've wanted to play, and unfortunately, oh, lovely. Fortunately, you can't do that, but that's alright. I've been playing a bit of League, not very well, but I've been playing a bit, so that's tided me over. I also tried out Realm Royale, which was pretty interesting. I'm not very good at it, but I think if I played it with one of my friends, it'd probably be a little bit better. But yeah. So I've just been doing a bit of study for my last exam of the year, not the year, last exam of the semester. Which has been pretty good. It's a psychology course that I'm studying for. So it's also a first year, so I'm third year currently, but it's a first year course, so you know, it shouldn't be too difficult, and it is multiple choice, so once again, like, should be pretty good. Madness is useless. Play a couple cards. So if I tear one of these, Mind Blast plus Backstab should kill. Draw that accuracy. Flying Knee's always good for that extra energy gain. Not that I need it. So this, oh, there we go, he's dead. Let's see, I might as well play these cards, and then I'll discard these 2. And I just got the achievement, Powerful, for having 10 buffs at once. Intangible, Pen Nip, Envenom, Energize, Accuracy, Shift, so I got all 10 buffs. 3 adrenalines, but we choke. Shiv him down. Get that Bane in, and he's gone. Alright, so, if you guys watched my last video, you would have heard that, that I had a job interview, or more of a trial period, for a new job. When was that? That was Friday. It's now Sunday. And I can confirm that I did get the job. My first like shift kind of deal is tomorrow, so on a Monday, which I'm really looking forward to. Should be very enjoyable. The the location's really nice, and the work is something that I really enjoy, so I'm very happy about that. Although there's one thing, right? So, like, I'm glad it wasn't held, like, against me. So, without giving away what it is that I'm doing, basically the gist of the situation was, was that I have someone on my trial period, someone was showing me around the place, um, and all that kind of jazz. And when the person who was showing me around said that, I was to do this, and then one of the other people working there will watch on from a distance while I do that. So I'm out doing, what I've been told to do by this admin person, and they actually, the coordinator of the business actually comes up, and she doesn't have a go at me, but she she says, you can't be out here doing this on your trial period, you're not allowed to, yada yada yada, which is fair enough. Like, I don't blame her for that. Like, that makes perfect sense. It makes sense that on my trial period I wouldn't be able to do what I was doing, but like, I'm just very, very glad that it wasn't held against me, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they weren't like, what the hell are you doing? You're not allowed to do this, that kind of jazz. Because if they did, I would not have been happy, to say the least. Because I guess, yes, in theory, I could have been like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. Which is a call that I probably could have made myself. But fair go, you get told to do something by someone in admin. Generally, you do it. At least that's, kind of what I believe. But hey, who knows? But besides that, it went really well, the rest of it. The people at the establishment really liked me. I had an enjoyable time. So I'm very excited for that. And as I've said in my previous videos, it's been 6 months since I've had a job. So I've been really, really hankering for something. Like, I definitely usually enjoy work, so to be like, not away, but to not work for so long, it's really like, not difficult, but very draining. I can definitely say, like, I thought working was draining, but no, not working is much worse. It's so hard to find worthwhile things to do. Like, besides like gaming and uni, like, that's all I could think to do. Spending time with friends and such is, another thing, but like, there's only so much of that you can do, especially, when everyone else has work and all other commitments that they, have to do. It makes it very difficult to find worthwhile things to do, not just random shit. It's not difficult to find random shit to do, but to find worthwhile stuff, now that's where it becomes difficult. But I shouldn't have an issue with that. This job is one that I can work pretty much every day, especially coming up. There's a period where it's very busy, so I'll be able to work long shifts every day, which I'm very excited for. I'm used to working, 10 to 12 hour shifts in my last job. So I'm very happy about that. Plus, it's so close to home. I can walk there, which is amazing. Like, there's no issue. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to get to work at all. So it's just really good. I'm in a really good place right now. My 1 year with my girlfriend is coming up as well. So, like, that's awesome. But yeah, so I'm just really, really happy with everything at the moment. Which is good, and I'm happy to be making videos for you guys. I'm going to endeavour to become a bit more energetic with my commentary, because I know, I watch the videos back, and like, I feel like that's one area where I could definitely improve. So I'm going to be working on that. Try and put a bit more energy in, and make it worthwhile content for you guys. I guess that's the main thing I'm looking for, is to make it enjoyable and entertaining for everyone. Because, like, what's the point of a boring video? You know, there is none. So I don't want a boring video. I want you guys to be entertained. I want you guys to be coming back, you know, looking forward to new uploads. That's the kind of thing I want, because I do think that a really important part about any YouTuber is having a really good relationship with the viewers. And, you know, like, some people, like NL, you know, have that kind of antagonistic relationship with their viewers, and it works really well, but I don't think I could be that kind of person. So yeah, so I'm hoping that with everyone I can form a nice relationship with everyone. We can have a good time. Alright, so he would be split, but apparently he can't split on the first turn, even if you... Oh wait, no. I just completely did my math incorrect. Jesus. For a teacher, you would think I'd be able to do simple math, but you'd be surprised sometimes. You should never assume that someone's gonna know, no matter what their job is, because you'd be very surprised the kind of things I've heard people in all different lines of work say. Alright, so I think these might be the only 3 left. I'm going to skip them this time. So Velvet Choker, Sozu, and Ectobot. I'm going to skip them this time and return back later. See if they're the same. If they're the same, I'll probably skip them again until I've exhausted all of the shop. Because, you know, I still want to be making money. 2, 3. Okay, so this is a really low elite run. I also have, I don't think I showed this, I do have the golden idol, but then I also have a second golden idol somewhere. So I'm actually making a lot of money. So there's no real point to not making that money, you know, when you're making quite as much as I am in this. Alright, what did that make? Oh, this one. Alright, love the mummified hand. Makes it really easy to find good... Oh, this is great. We're bouncing flask to remove the artifact that the whatever this is has. I can't remember the name. They actually haven't added that bestiary into it yet, but I see that it's there and is being worked on at least. Alright, so this dude's dead. Perfect 27. You know, still gaining that max HP. I could probably deal with Sozu, because the only real potion I'm looking for is fruit juice potions, and I practically get a fruit juice at the end of each one with the singing bowl, so I could probably go for Sozu and just start with 9 energy per turn. You know, just casually. Awesome. Remember, accuracy first, all the time for our shivs. I'll drop 3 shield. And that's why you don't immediately click, because I could have got a little bit extra damage in there, but that's fine. Dagger spray is going to be awesome. It takes off 2 of their flight, so I can backstab each one once. See, like 30 damage from these guys is pretty crazy if you think about it. Like, they're meant to be pretty easy easy enemies, but I guess that's unplayable. I'm just going to dodge and roll. I won't need it, obviously, but there's no point not playing it, I guess. So I'm going to play it just because it does have a benefit for next turn. So in theory, it is the best course of action. We kill him with our Shiv. See, 2 max HP, 2 max HP. That's 1 HP off of a fruit juice. So I think Sozu's an okay get for me. But I, however, would not like Velvet Choker. As I said before, Velvet Choker would not be a good idea. You know, I'm limiting myself to how many cards I can play. I'm already currently limited to, what is it, 15 I think, but limiting myself um, to 6 would really be a bad thing. So I knew that I had a Mind Blast coming up, because it is innate, but I just have so many innate cards that it gets pushed back. So I was just fishing for it with my draws, trying to get it, because I knew it would pretty much one-shot that dude. Didn't quite. If I could get the one that makes the vulnerable enemies take 75%, I don't think I have it currently. As I said, you know, like it's so difficult to tell what you have. A Storm of Steel. Just for a handful of shivs. Oh yeah, plus Tincture. Tincture is really good for Storm of Steel. Storm of Steel, sorry. That is a very good combination. If you got a full hand and you Storm of Steel with Tincture, you're doing quite a lot of damage. Oh, okay. So seems like we've exhausted these. I'm definitely not gonna pay money for them. We'll see. Am I gonna come across another shop? No, not this run. But hopefully before the next one. With 1100 more by the time I get there, it's probably worth checking. Just like checking with if ectoplasm's there, and then just taking it. Just taking it, because with the amount of money I should have by that point, it shouldn't really be an issue. Okay, so I'm gonna have. Okay, I did that wrong. If you're versing the snake plant, you should always use your lower damaging attacks first, as he gets more block due to malleable. So it just makes sense to do your lowest attacks first, because that way you're getting all of that damage through of the lower attacks. Alright. And before we enter this elite fight, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye.